We are live. Okay, let me hang on. I'm sorry. Let me lock in for this. I have so much to show you guys. I have so much to show you guys. Okay, we're live. We're live. Dial in. Dial in, man. I just referred to myself in third person by my gamer tag. This is gonna be a long stream. Don't it sound so crispy though? Oh my god, I'm so hyped about the new mic. Goose is here. Bounty sus. Hello. Evening, Governor. How's it kicking, guys? I have so much to show you guys. I've been dying to stream. I have been so productive. It sounds great. Thanks. Audio crisp. Yes. That's what I like to hear. I have so much to show you guys, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've been dialed, bro. I've been dialed. Okay. Hang on. Let this place load, dude. It takes longer and longer to load every time. Okay. Oh, there's so much to show you guys, dude. I've been crafting, dude. Been crafting. Okay. Well, I guess first. Okay. Hang on. First, have I tried the new update? I played with the spear for like 10 minutes this morning, but that is also on the agenda today. Actually, let me write some things down. Okay. Show new stuff. Yes. We're going to show you guys all the new stuff that I've been building in the world. There's a lot of it, so you better strap in. Second, we're going to play with the new spear. Maybe we'll go find a Nautilus. I haven't decided. Yes, the spear came out today. My camera be focusing funny. Oh god, the notebook is coming out. It's a sticky note actually. Okay. Not the notebook. The notebook does get a lot of use, but today we're using the sticky note. Show new stuff, spear, and then I have a surprise at the end for you guys. We're gonna no, I don't want people to skip ahead. I'll tell you guys later. You gotta wait and see. We got 3 big things on the agenda, and it's gonna be dope. Okay, the first one, which is probably the most exciting, is this. Look, okay, so I'm just walking through my base the other night, and I'm like, man, like there's such a nice view out this window. I wish I could see it. You know, they used to be like up high, like at this level, so it's just you can see much. But then I was like, well, but then now these are gonna be in the way. So I decided to lower the floor a level so that when you're walking by, you can see out the window to that building over there. And then I'm gonna be building in this area a whole bunch. Like this is all gonna be built. There's gonna be a lot here, so I was like, this is a good change. I don't know how I feel about the floor right now, not gonna lie. The floor is definitely gonna change a little bit, but this section of the floor has to stay as these 2 blocks, so it poses a little bit of a challenge because that's the ceiling for the downstairs, and I'm not changing the whole ceiling just for the floor. So that's new. CD discs have been changed. Look at them. So nice. I thought it might be cool to do like blue, like my sweatshirt here. If I did like blue with the white clouds type blocks, but I'm gonna sit on it. It will come to me. It will come to me. So that's been changed. I changed my bed because I'm a single man now and I don't have friends to sleep with. Mm, Uh to share beds to I don't have friends over for slumber parties anymore. And so I was like, well, let me make this bed nice and fancy. So I did. So now it's nice and fancy. I don't know if how I feel about it, but it's there. So it might change. It might change. What else is new around here? I don't know if I've shown you guys these guys. These are new. There used to just be a painting here, and then I was like, wait, I need a place for my armor. So here's the this is the squad right here. That guy's got a hoe, and that guy's got a golden axe with sharpness on it and some chainmail. I don't know. I think the hoe's just funny. It's a hoe, dude. It's just funny. I can't help it. Last night, oh yeah, I turned the sniffer upside down. The sniffer's upside down now. The sniffer's upside down. The sniffer's upside down. I don't think there's anything else I could say, dude. It's upside down now. Hang on. Let me show you the best angle. This is the best angle of the whole sniffer. Hang on. Hang on. Damn. Damn. Oh my goodness gracious. That boy is packing. Yeah, I dinner bone that John. He is upside down. He is now upside down, which is so funny. Oh my god, I was dying of laughter last night when I did this. Look at him. He's upside down, bro. Who puts a sniffer in their chandelier? Yeah, that boy's thick, dude. Who puts a sniffer in their chandelier? This guy. I came up with a plan for stairs. I'm not going to get into that. No, we're not going to do any planning right now because I will get distracted. We're locked in showing you guys everything new. Um, I this isn't really that new from last stream, but it is here. So I've kind of been working on this renovation here. We've got this nice railing design that I really like, especially when you come from this direction because they kind of like circular, you know? Like it looks really nice. There's like circles. And this view is gonna be awesome. It's all gonna be filled in eventually. So when you're coming out here, you'll be like, whoa, dude, look at all the builds all over. Anyway, look how good it looks from down here though. Look at this. Oh man. Who let me cook so hard? Ooh, now that I think about it, those slabs might need to change the shelves. That would be a good change. Because that dirt do look ugly. Yeah, the railing's gonna go, it's gonna go all the way across here, and then there's a pathway. There's a new pathway right here. So I'm gonna smoothen this out, add railing along the sides of this pathway as well. Um, so you can get to the nether portal without having to go all the way downstairs and get stuck down there, you know? So there's a new path right here, and then the railing's gonna keep going this way. And then this pathway is gonna go, here I am planning again. This pathway is gonna go down to here. And I have a new plan for this, but I don't know if I'm gonna get into it. This is where all my horses and my wheat, not my horses, but like my animals and my wheat and my carrots and my pumpkins, that's where all this is gonna be under here, and it's gonna go all the way down to the water. So I got a lot of digging to do under here, but it's gonna be dope. I'm gonna build a tree right here. Right here. It's gonna be like I'm gonna like terraform this, and there's gonna be a tree right here because I really want this room to stay significant. I've noticed I don't use this room very much. I'm on a rampage. Just roll with me here. I'm going okay. I'm dialed. I'm highly caffeinated and I'm showing off my Minecraft builds. It's a great combo. But I noticed I wasn't using this room very much, so I decided I needed to make some changes to make it like better. So there's gonna be like a staircase right here, and this is gonna be like the main entrance to all my farms down here from this side of the base. So I think this tree, when I build it, is gonna be in a really good spot because once our bridge is built, there's gonna be another nether portal right here. That's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be trees. So I think I have a plan. It's gonna be a special tree. So okay. There's probably gonna be a tree there anyway. So I planned out a tree there. Um, I started destroying my horse barn, my horse stable, because it's gonna go away. I'm digging a path straight through it, right there. It's going underneath. So this is all gonna go. But I love this design, so I'm gonna use this more in other places. I just haven't decided. And I'm gonna keep I just love the design of this build. I just don't this is not a good spot for it, so it's gonna move. So but I like the gradient that I did on the wall that was right here that I tore down, so I'm gonna keep it right here as a pathway. But this isn't, you get the idea. This is a small version, but it's gonna go all the way to over there. So that's another brainstorm that I did. It was stormy. It was a stormy couple weeks without you guys. The brain was active, let me tell you. Dialed on the craft. What else was new? Um, Nothing else here really. Yeah, the sniffer's upside down now. That's fun. Let me sleep on the stairs. That's fun. Oh, let me show you. I built a new tree. I built a new tree in the forest. The forest is growing. Oh, how do I almost forget this? This is the coolest change I've made since last time I streamed. This was a few days ago. I've been dialed this week, bro. My TikTok's been blowing up. I've been coming up with good ideas. It's epic. A homeless man sleeps on the stairs. I'm not. Does this look like homelessness to you? Look at the riches. Look at the flex that is happening right now on all of you. I am flexing so hard. Look at the gradient. Oh my god. Oh my god. And when at night, dude, when you're running this way and like like your eyes are probably going to be up here on this on the cloud and stuff, you know? But when you're running across and it all slowly transitions to purple, it's like a color overload, bro. It's like it's almost it's so good. It's so good. And if you notice the purple is where the pathway ends, like where you come in this way, it's purple, you come in this way, it's purple, and the further you get away from like exiting the cauldron floor is where it turns purple. So like I also changed this. So now it used to be glass and you would run and you'd follow, like you'd jump off and it would suck. So now I think it's more enticing to come stand here and like take in this view because this looks really cool in my opinion. This is a good view, especially because you can see the floor design. And I discovered these chains you can walk up against and you don't fall off. So you can actually see what's under you, which has been a major issue for me. I'm like, how do I make it so that you can see like what's going down, like without, having to hop up here and like look down? How do you see what's going on? And I discovered you could do it with the chains. Like, look at how do I let me show you guys what I had before so you can get an idea of this because this is a huge change. Like, this is a big deal. So, like, look, like, there's just glass. It's kind of in the way. Like, you're still not really seeing very clearly what, like, it's good. The glass is good. Don't get me wrong. But it's just, you know, everything that you see through it is, there's just glass in the way. But a chain is much more subtle. A chain is much more subtle. And when you walk up, you can see everything that's below you without anything in the way. So it's pretty epic. And this is going to be a big deal for when I start building down here because this is going to go super deep. So like you need a way to be able to look down into the ravine that I'm digging out. So this was a great discovery. This was a great discovery. So you're going to see a lot more of these chains everywhere, you know? Yeah, yeah, that's peak right there. This is a small change that makes a big difference. It's a subtle difference. Ah, dude, this cauldron floor is so good. So I started with the purple, and then I went to cyan, and then um, how can I do an example of this? Basically, you start with like when you're closest to the purple, you start with one magenta dye, and um, then you do one cyan dye and one magenta, and then this one is two cyan dye, two magenta. This one is three cyan, one magenta, and this one is I can't remember the order specifically, and it was kind of just like, okay, what looks good, like what colors should be where. But there's a combination of the dyes that allow this gradient to go perfectly from purple to blue. It looks so sick. Like this is a raw cyan, and this is not. You see, it's such a subtle change that makes a big difference. And then you get a little more purple with this like kind of violet blue, like dark blue. And then you come to like this light purple, you know, even like, yeah, honestly, now I look at it, this one even seems lighter than this one. So I kind of did it by look, but you can put certain dyes in certain orders to create these gradients. So just play around with two dye colors. Maybe you could do more. I don't know if you're crazy, but really the best thing I could do wise on my server was to stop watching tutorials and just BS until it looks good. Dude, honestly, that's the best way to play Minecraft. Like, everyone I know who gets bored of this game, they're just copying tutorials. I'm like, bro, what? Just sit there and ask yourself, if I was a builder who wanted to build whatever I want, what would I build? And then build it. Just put yourself in the shoes of the person making the tutorial, you know? And it's so much more fun. So much more fun to build. Like, this one should be more purple, low key. That one could be more purple, but it's fine. So yeah, that's what I did with the cauldrons. And they're sick. And like you notice that I haven't fallen into it yet, just even wandering around. Like it's very rare that you fall into it. Like every once in a while when I'm like looking somewhere and I'm like I just stop in the perfect in the, in the when I stop in the perfect spot, then I'll drop in. But 95% of the time you're not falling in. Even if you do, like what's the difference between this and like jumping up a block like you do when you're roaming around the grass, you know? This is a lot more work than falling into the cauldron once every 500 times you run over it. Oh, Goose is out of here. Good to see you, Goose. Tutorials are good for farms and stuff. Yeah, I agree. Oh, speaking of which, let me show you guys the next thing I built. This was copied from a tutorial because that is above my pay grade. Okay, first we're gonna actually that reminds me. I also built this last stream. If you were here last stream, I built a sugarcane farm. Let's see if it's working actually. I know it's working. Okay, it's really, really slow, but that's fine because I do not need that much sugarcane. And if it's really bad, I'll make it more efficient. But like that's another thing, bro. Like people spend all this time making like the most efficient, like super fast farm. Like, bro, do you really need like 5 double chests full of like whatever you're trying to farm? Like, no, dude. Like you will never use that much. Like you spend 5 hours building a farm that you're gonna come back to 2 hours later and have everything you need for the rest of your world. Like just make a small little farm, bro. You don't need much. Like this is plenty. I won't ever go through this sugar cane. And then even if I do, if I have a big project, it gives me something to do. I get to expand my sugar cane. You know what I'm saying? Like there's little stuff you can do to keep from burning out. And one of those things is just don't produce above your means, if that makes sense. So I'm happy with these little farms. Next, we're gonna build a little bee farm somewhere, either up there or somewhere. I need bees. I need honey. And I watched Ito make a honey farm, so I'm gonna copy it because his was really small and easy. Anyway, speaking of tutorials, I didn't need a tutorial for the sugarcane farm for the record. I'm a professional. Okay, this hallway needs work. I think I'm gonna turn this into a map hallway. I think like this is kind of ugly. Once I built this, it was cool while I was building it, and then I was like, no, this sucks. Also, I added this ladder right here, which is nice. Easy to get up and down real fast. But I noticed, yeah, I don't like this room. I'm not gonna lie. It's ugly. I mean, it's cool, but it's ugly. I could do way better. So I'm gonna put maps on all these walls so you can see like the progression of the world. Like we'll have a map of now and like, you know, slowly I'll update them to be modern and fill this whole wall, all these walls. But this is what I really was excited to show you guys. Yeah, I love the orange and black. I love the orange and black, but there's plenty of it over here. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. I have needed an XP farm so bad. I've been using the crappiest um what's the word? Seaweed. I've been using the crappiest seaweed farm where you like smelt the seaweed, and it gives you XP for smelting it. Bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, it wasn't a bad idea. My friend built it for me, which was really nice. And it was handy for a while. And then once you get to like level 30 or 35, it's like it takes like 2 hours to repair all your tools. So I was like, all right, I'm tired of this. So I'm like, I built this. This is my new XP farm. And basically how it works, if you haven't seen one of these, is there's an armadillo in there, and there's a zombie also down there buried. And so the armadillo gets scared of the zombie and rolls into a ball. And when they're rolled into a ball, they're much more like sturdy. Like it's not gonna die as easy. So he's in there. You see him, he's in a ball. Like he's getting hurt right now, but he's not gonna die because he's in a ball. And so once he's in a ball, then you splash these potions of infestation on him. And once they get hit with the infestation, they start spawning silverfish. And then you have a little trapdoor mechanism up here with the tridents on it that kills the silverfish and produce here. Let me give you an example. First we need to set up a trident. So we're gonna use this one because it's got mending, so it's easy to fix. I won't ever need to make a trident. And then you climb up these ladders, crouch, you place this, and then the trick is to put the trident right on the edge of the block right here. And then you break this and it should fall right on the trapdoor. That's good. And then sometimes you have to like splash the potion yourself, but I was smart and I figured this out on my own. If I put the mechanism over here, when I turn it on, it turns this on automatically. I don't know. I honestly don't know redstone good enough to understand why it only clicks this once, but it does. Like, I don't know why all these potions don't get splashed out, but whatever. So let me show you. So you flick this, and then it starts going crazy. And it starts spawning the silverfish and killing them. And then the shelf is in the way, so you don't pick up the trident. And look at how fast that is. And this is only a third as fast as it can get. Like, if I put 2 more armadillos in there, this would be like, I'd be at level 50 already. But like I said, I don't need all that. And if for some reason my trident's not killing them, it will lag out the entire server. And, you know, with 1 armadillo, I have a chance of killing all the silverfish. Yeah, maybe I'll add more later. It'd be pretty easy. Just gotta slide them in there. So this is such a big deal. This took me so long. I don't really have much else to repair. I kind of feel bad wasting this XP, but it's fine. My pickaxe needed it. So it should go for 30 seconds, because that's how much is on these. So if I turn that lever off, it would stop killing the silverfish, and then they would just slowly fill up and lag out the world, so be careful. But that's why I built this in my potion area, because I needed potions of infestation. So I built this potion area, and I'm so proud of it. Like, just the shape and everything, it looks so good. I used the bone blocks right here, and then you got like the fence gates for details. And then my favorite part, well, one is the cauldrons down here. Like, they're kind of hidden, but still usable. So there's good place for the cauldrons. And then I put some campfires back here. It's kind of ugly when you jump up here like this, but then you got the smoke coming up, which is cool. I don't know why it comes up right here and not over here, but don't think too hard about it. That is not my fault. That is Minecraft. But isn't that cool? It's very industrial looking. And in this barrel, I've got all my potion stuff, like upgrades, and then this is all my like specific ingredients. I don't know if scutes can be used for anything, but I put them in here. Gotta play Minecraft while watching this? Do it. Do it. Here, let me turn on some music for you guys. So I'm stoked about this. And then I use these shells with the fences to add some detail. And this is where my ward is. And then also I've got the infinite water right there. And then a bed. Because then I don't have to run super... Oh, speaking of which, I should go to bed right now. Because then I don't have to run too far to go to bed. So it's pretty exciting. What should I play? Are we feeling the holiday music or what? Lo-fi Christmas? I need to make a playlist. I like lo-fi Christmas. That sounds like a good vibe. Is it this one? No, it's this one. There we go. Christmas music. Christmas lo-fi. Heck yeah. Now we're vibing. But yeah, look at this. I think this is so nice. Is that too loud? It's not too loud, right? I want it to be very quiet. That should be good. Yeah. So, and then when I'm done with this, I hop up here. You know, make sure you turn this off, pick up the trident, and the trident's mending. So whenever the mending gets low, I just pick up this one and use this once to repair the mending. So these 2 tridents should last me a very long time. Thanks, Dion. Dion? I'm probably mispronouncing, but yeah. So I'm stoked, and so this room is pretty much done. I'm gonna do a fireplace right here, I think. Um, but I haven't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one right here, a fireplace. I don't know what I'm gonna put along this wall yet, but this room is good. We got our banners on this side, and we got our potions on this side, and our XP farm. I love how this room turned out. And you notice the red to orange vibes. You know, it changes from red to orange. That was a good idea. I like that idea. I gotta move these dudes, bro. They keep dropping me all those scutes. I don't need them. We got the orange to blue on it, or orange to red on outside as well with the flowers to match. It's all about the little details. And then there used to be a staircase right here. So I ripped this out. I told you guys I've been busy. So I ripped all this out. And now it's just a ladder, which isn't quite as good looking as a staircase, but it's fine. This is a good viewing area. Maybe I'll put a little fire pit and some chairs out here or something. Yeah, I forgot to mention that is also what I've been working on. It's a work in progress, and this build is going to take longer than I expected. So, and I was going to do the next YouTube video on this, but I think it's going to take me like low-key a couple months to finish this. I have a crazy plan. Should I try to describe it? Yeah, why not? Okay, so we got our rainbow, and the rainbow's gonna have like these lumps in it, like it's gonna go up and down, kind of. Like kind of what you see right there, except I need to smooth out some spots still. You know, kind of like a paintbrush. Like if someone's taking a paintbrush and then dragging it up and down, that's what I want it to look like. And then it's gonna slowly shrink and get sucked into a portal that's perpendicular to the rainbow. So the rainbow's gonna be getting sucked into a portal. And then everything right here is going to be daytime with the light blue and some clouds. And I haven't decided, maybe a tree right there or mountains, maybe some like a silhouette of mountains. I haven't decided. And then the nighttime side is going to be epic. There's going to be a big planet right there with like a Saturn ring around it. And then I'm going to do like almost like a sun around it that next to this mountain. So it's going to be like kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look sick. And then where the rainbow cuts off, see where the shadow is on the green? It's gonna come down this way and connect to the portal. And we're gonna have, well, the rainbow's not, but this you see this terraforming I did, like this block? It's gonna be, how do I explain this vision in my head? It's gonna be like Mario. Like there's gonna be like grass blocks terraforming right here. Because, dude, realistic terraforming is boring. Everyone does realistic terraforming. But I'm going to do some, like, fantasy terraforming. Like, video games, kind of. Yeah, I've been planning this build for so long. Like, if you notice, there's so many pathways in my world that, like, lead facing this. Like, this, I've been planning to build this for, like, 6 months. I just haven't quite decided what I wanted to build there. So that's what I decided on. Finally. And it means a lot to me, honestly. It's something meaningful. Like this bridge I literally put right here just because I knew it would be centered right on this. So the next YouTube video, hopefully I'll be able to explain how, like, why this means so much to me. Like this design and what it stands for and like represents. But yeah, I haven't quite decided yet. Haven't quite decided how I'm gonna articulate what that means to me yet, because it's deep, I should say. Also, I put some shelves around, started putting more shelves around. Man, I was productive since the last time I was live. Not gonna lie. But man, I'm so proud of my world so far. I'm so proud of where it's at. It's a mess, but but that's just how I play, man. Like I don't have time to like lock in and finish a project. Like let me bounce around, bro. The best way to play Minecraft is however you want to play Minecraft. Don't listen to any of those YouTubers or any of those tutorials or any of those videos that are like, this is how you stay on a world forever. Like the way you stay on a forever world, like just play however you want, bro. And however I play is bouncing around doing whatever I want, just letting my focus dwindle. If I get tired of something and I'm in the middle of it, oh well, I'll go to the next one and I'll come back. And if I don't come back, then it wasn't a worthy project. You know what I mean? That's how I play Minecraft. I think that's the best way to play Minecraft. But like I said, the best way to play Minecraft is however you want to play Minecraft. And if that's keep inventory and cheats, oh well. Then that's just how it goes. Like I play with keep inventory. I don't got time to die and lose all my stuff. Then I wouldn't be having fun. But if you're an adventurer or a hardcore person, then that's cool too. If you like the challenge, if you like the survival aspect, then play in hardcore. Doesn't mean you're better than anyone. It just means that's how you prefer to play the game. And that's what Minecraft's all about. Yeah, the shelves are amazing. They're amazing. I put some down there. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. They're so useful. Like they're just perfect for so many like applications. You know what I mean? Also, can you make bamboo shelves? Hang on. See, this is what I mean. We're gonna get sidetracked right now just cause it's gonna be fun. This Christmas music's got me feeling very festive. Do 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 do. I want to see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make bamboo shelves, but let's try. This bamboo farm is by far the most efficient farm that I have. I think the bamboo just grows really fast. But you kind of need it because they get a little expensive. Oh, here's another way I use the shelves. This didn't used to be like this. This used to be blocks. And then I realized I could use the shelves with some bamboo planks because I like the yellow and blue together. So that was a good change. I think it looks pretty cool. Actually, I might be able to put another blue shelf right there. That would probably look good. Oh, I've been trying to use more copper too. Like right here, I use these for my water source. That way you can still run over it. But first, let's do these bamboo shelves. Oh, what am I doing? Wait, how would this work? You like my floors, bro? I think I did that wrong. Let me go get more bamboo. Oh, I hope there's bamboo shelves. There's gotta be, right? Oh, that's not bamboo. There's gotta be bamboo shelves. Duh. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if you're talking to me. I feel like you would make the. Can you? I feel like well, you got to be able to. Oh, I forgot you could do that. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot you could strip these. Are these block of bamboo? It should just be a bamboo log, dude. Dude, oh my god, I totally forgot you could do this. I totally forgot. Look, I've never even done that. Oh yeah. Oh, bamboo's the best. A yellow block. Now we need like a green wood, like this shade of green. Whoa, dude, these look crazy. Whoa, dude. They got the design on the back. Ooh, these are sick. I'm gonna have to use these more often. That is dope. Who's me, dude? Are you even watching a Minecraft stream right now? Are you sure that you're actually here? Are you sure that I'm even a real person? Don't get existential on me, bro. I will out existential you. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. Dude. Oh my God. Oh, yes. Let me make them even prettier. Shit. Check me out. See, bro, if I didn't let myself get distracted, I never would have discovered yellow shelves. Check this out. Nope, those look dumb. I thought they okay, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Let me just know what I know is gonna work, like fences. That was goofy. That was a goofy idea. You didn't see that. I got ahead of myself. There we go. Alright, 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 alright. Check this out. Yes, detail. I don't know. Does it look good? It doesn't look bad. And it's more unique than it was. So that's bonus points in my book. You seeing this? Dude, these copper golems are useless, bro. Look, his chest is over here, so he comes this way, and then in order to get to this chest, he's like, oh, let me walk this way. It makes me mad, dude. Like, what is that logic? If you're standing right here, and the next chest is right here, why are you walking all the way around to get to it? I sometimes put slabs of spaces in between, and put shelves on the other sides, and it makes like striped walls, low-key fire. Dude, you might have to drop an example in the Discord. That was kind of confusing, I'm not gonna lie. But it sounds fire, so you should totally drop a reference picture in the Discord, please, if you have a chance. Okay, the shelves are fire. Okay, well, I'm thinking of it. No, it's not this. Dude, the shelves are so good. Okay. Getting this, I was supposed to be making a stream about the new update, and here I am. Still working on the last update. Does that look better? I feel like that looks more cohesive. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's nice. That's good. Ooh, the shelves are so nice. I'm worried if I fill like every shelf with some sort of detail that um like for example, I'm worried if I like added extra detail on every shelf that it's gonna lag out my game really bad. If every shelf in my world has a block in it. You know what I mean? Oh my god, Gwitty's here. What a bad day, man. My Fortnite laggy. Dude. We have people playing Fortnite before GTA 6. Who still plays Fortnite when Minecraft exists? I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I'm a D1 Fortnite hater, bro. I spent so much time trying to practice that game, and I never got any better. Pay to win, bro. You gotta have a nice PC and good ping, and you gotta train 5 hours a day to be anything in that game. To just be anything. Chapter 7 so peak. Okay, I'll give it to you. I have heard good things about the new Fortnite season. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Man, I wish the copper golems worked, bro. Why are they so stupid? Look, bro, I'm pretty sure last time I saw the third one, he was literally all the way down there. Like, why? How did you? Why? How? Look, the other one's right there, bro. Look, I spawned him right here with all these chests. They're so stupid, bro. The sheep are smarter than the copper golems. Genuinely. The copper golems make me want to crash out, bro. How did you fail the AI of the copper golem so bad? They like, okay, oh, let me check this chest, and let me check this chest, let me check this chest, let me check this chest, let me check this chest. And instead of checking this chest, let me walk out the door, wander this way, parkour all the way down to here, bro. I should nuke this guy's whole family, honestly. Like maybe a flamethrower would be good, or like suffocation, and he just dies right from me. Look at him. Look, he just died right in front of me, and then he strikes his pose. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Dude, that was personal. He said, yo, you want to talk crap about my family? Watch this. That makes me mad, bro. He was like, look, I have one last way to get back at this dude for all the crap he talks about me. I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna turn into a statue right in the middle of his base. I should bring him back to life just so he can continue to suffer. I should hang him from the ceiling as an example. There's no way. Where should I put him? Okay, he is my first frozen copper golem. I feel like he needs a cool spot. Ooh, I have an idea. I always have ideas. That's kind of my specialty. What should I put him on top? He needs like he needs a shelf. Maybe like, this might sound crazy, but like an anvil. Yeah, he literally emoted on me before he died. He heard me talking crap and he was like, yo, watch this. And then he froze. Look at this dummy. Look at him. You ever seen the I Show Speed doing that dance? Or no, it's Monty, and he does like that dance move where he throws all his arms and his legs out at the same time. You know? That's literally what he did. Wow. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. It's going to take a lot of forgiveness for me to ever actually take the time to figure out how to make the copper golems useful. Because that makes me so upset that he just did that to me, bro. How do you make an anvil? Someone remind me. There we go. Actually, I'm going to make 2. Do I have enough for 2? Yes. I kept getting a lot of comments on TikTok about my iron farm because of all those cauldrons. Wait, we forgot the op upstairs, dude. Yeah, dude he literally just turned into a vegetable right in front of me. Like, no one wants to see that, bro. Not gonna lie. Calabunga! Okay. My first frozen copper golem. That's his spot right there. And we'll put this right here to remember. We could probably even, actually, yeah, I like the yellow. It contrasts to blue. Can I reach this? Nailed it. Okay, that's good for now. When we get another one, I'll put them right here. And we'll remember them for their crimes. Epic. Speaking of this area, you know what? This is gonna be a sidetracked stream. I don't even care. Oh, okay. I'll show you guys my. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Let me show you guys my iron farm first. If I take this from your hands, will you freeze so I can put you on my wall? Look, he even walked past the glass chest, dude. There's glass right here, and he walks over here to put it away. Genius. Maybe he just wanted to hang out with the cat. You don't need to be in there. You need to stay right here and keep the creepers away. Right? I'll put you over here. Because I don't want my chest to get blown up by a creeper. Aw, man. Let me show you guys my iron farm. I doubt any of the TikTokers who commented that have the attention span to actually watch this far into the live stream, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, I didn't do the interior. I'm sorry. I will one day. I will. You know what? I'll say it right now. I will whenever I expand this building. Because this building is going to get expanded. It's going to be even prettier than it is. This is the iron farm. Look, we got a hole in the ground that's hidden with leaves. And then those big white men, they spawn in, and then they come this way and they burn alive. And then we get their trinkets. And I just restocked my iron, so it's kind of running low. So might have to, I just decided every time I run out of iron, I'll just come over here and do a build because then I'll get more iron while I'm building. So it's kind of perfect. Whenever I run out of that iron, then I'll build. Oh boy, then I'll build my new. I have a vision. There's gonna be a nether portal right here, and it's gonna be the same as that one, like the gradient on the inside. But instead of the circle, the white circle, there's gonna be these two. There's gonna be buildings on both sides of it, and then I have something to kind of use as like a point of reference for the builds and the pathways on this side of the base that I'm working on. And I think this is gonna be the only bridge that I have going across. If you want to come across, you gotta use a boat because that is more fun. And like I said earlier, there's gonna be a tree right where that yellow wool is, so it's good. Should look pretty good. I got big plans for this world, man. Big plans. Like this is all gonna be base right here. I'm digging all this out, bro. And there's gonna be wheat fields that go up and under the base and fields on fields, automatic fields. And the water's gonna. Oh man, I'm getting distracted. It's fine. Whatever. I can't say that's the best way to play Minecraft and then not play that way because I'm live streaming. I'm gonna dig out this hill and the water's gonna keep going. The water's gonna go all the way to spawn. This lake that we put this lake in, this wasn't here. It's gonna go all the way to spawn. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. That's why I haven't kept building this pathway because I don't know how to make this entrance look good. There's nothing to look at. Kind of ugly. Maybe it'll be a ramp up to there. Would that be stupid? I don't know. I'll think about it. And I don't know if I like these here anymore. I like them, but I don't know if this is a good spot. So we'll see. Leave my interior alone, Gwitty. I can do what I want when I want. This is my Minecraft world. Don't you talk to me about how to play on my Minecraft world. Okay. Yes. They're so much cooler when they're not alive. Ka-chow. Oh, Should we have him sitting? That's kind of cute. Crafting table. Ooh, let's use the new copper grates. Yes. Trapdoor, sorry. Pretty much the same thing. Those will oxidize and turn blue, which will look nice, maybe. If it continues to look like poop, I'll come back. Maybe poop's not the right word, but if it continues to look bad, I'll change it. Quick side quest. No, it's not a side quest. I just want to get this done. What time is it? Okay. We are making good time today. Where? Yes, another blocks. Let me grab this and I'll explain what I'm doing. Okay. You see this wall right here? Kind of basic. Kind of boring. You know what I mean? Dude, the sniffer's upside down. Bro, that's so funny. I keep forgetting he's upside down. Also basic on this side when you're running through here. So here's my idea. Here is my idea. We might do this from the outside, actually. Yeah, see, that's why. So symmetry on the outside is a little bit different. Let's do it this way. And we're gonna kind of do like an arrow shape, I think. Oh, dude, I totally forgot to post in the Discord that I was live. And on Instagram. Whoopsie daisies. We might need to... Oh, I suck at this thing. Ah! Does that look good? See, it's just a little more interesting that way. Not very noticeable. I think it looks good, though. I want it to be more pointy. How can we make it more pointy? It's more important to me that it looks good from the outside. Let me think about this. I think... Okay, I think the grass means that I don't think it will be noticeable that it's not symmetrical if I raise the top up by a block. Like this. Symmetry as in Ren-metry. Because see? Not symmetrical, but somehow looks good. I don't know, dude. Don't ask me to explain it because I can't. Oh, that looks good. No, the symmetry's there because the grass and flowers. See? There we go. That looks much better. Much more interesting looking. My priority is always to make things interesting. I just feel like there's more potential right here, but I haven't thought too hard about it. This looks good. This is a little better. Just a little bit more happening. I feel like there needs to be some lighting in this hallway too. It's kind of dark. Maybe that's what could be right here is a light. Maybe we just put these here for now. I don't know. I don't know, dude. All right, let's where does that go? Oh. Oh, that is inconvenient. I was gonna change that block to a blue block, but it doesn't seem like that's a good idea. Okay, all right. This is a waste of time. I need to wait till I actually have a better idea for right here. It will come to me. It will come to me one day when I'm walking past. Okay, that's another thing off the to-do list today. What else? Okay, we're also gonna go get a spear, and we're gonna enchant it. Would you guys believe me if I said I didn't have an enchanting table? I made it this far. Well, I had one, but then I destroyed it because I didn't use it anymore. And then since then, I've just been using enchanting books. But here's the game plan. I lost my sword one day. No idea where it went. I probably dropped it on the ground and it despawned. I don't know. But the sword disappeared one day. So instead of sword, there's a new item in the game that we're gonna play with. It's gonna be our new weapon of choice. Diamond spear. Yes. And if you guys haven't seen this thing yet, okay, it's got the jab motion. So you can stab. That's with right click. It's literally just like one diamond or iron or stone or wood and 2 sticks. It's very cheap. But it's really good actually. And then so with right click you can stab or left click. I don't know what it is on PC. You can stab and then you can also hold it out and run. And then depending on how much momentum you have, the harder it hits. So let's go pick a fight or two so I can show you guys how this works. Can I get at? Is this okay? Been a while since I was in the horse stable. Let's go pick a fight over here. There's no torches. Okay, check this out. And you guys should know that this thing only works at a distance. Like look at the range it has. Much further range than a sword. But if it gets close, if something gets close to you, you can't hit it. Like if it's like right on you, you can't hit it. So you got to make sure to keep things far away. The diamond spear at full speed, like elytra speed, is like two hearts. Or like no, it's like 4 hearts, I think. So this is really good for oh god. This is really good for killing creepers because look, you can stab them before they're even in range. Oh my god. See, look at the range on this thing, bro. These dudes are like 3 blocks away from me and I'm whacking them. But remember, if they get close, you can't hit them. If they're like right on top of you, you can't hit them. Let me see if I can gain some momentum and kill something with speed. Let me bait this zombie somewhere flat where I can gain some momentum. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a creeper. Should I try the creeper? Charge! Oh! Okay. Yes, I turned Mob Blast off, dude. I can play how I want. Don't judge me. I was tired of creepers blowing up my stuff, dude. I'm too late in the game to care about that kind of thing. Dude, okay, ready? Oh, yeah, see? And you can, like, run through them. Like, it's literally like jousting. Like, if you line them up, dude, you can double boom. And then sometimes you can get them twice. See that? As long as you're moving, it'll do damage. So you just hold it out and sprint at them. But in my opinion, this isn't as good unless you're on like a horse or something. It's if you're doing hand-to-hand combat and you're not moving or you're not running, like maybe let's see, you start with that and then hit it. Nope. Oh god. You start with the joust mode and then you whack them with the distance. But I suck. Have I tried on a horse yet? No. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? That would be fun. Dude, you see, this is why I need to build animal farms, dude. Like space for animals. Because look at this. It's insane in here, bro. I got a donkey. Oh, you didn't see that. I got a donkey. I got the bone dudes. And I've got the sniffer. And then I've got XXX Speedster 6969 Fast AF boy. That's my horse. Then I've got Polar Bear, Cocaina. And I got another polar bear named Number One Op because he jumped me one day, so I trapped him in here. And also llamas. Oh, and also a pig with a saddle. It's got to be the most diverse animal pen in all of Minecraft. Okay, XXX Speedster 6969 Fast AF boy, let's go. Okay, he has 0 hops. He's white. What do you... Okay, I can't say that. Ah! He doesn't have an no agility mojo. Oh my god, he's on fire. Oh god. Dude, I am so bad at this game. I am so bad at this game. But it's fine. We're about to let's see. Okay, XXX Speedster 6969 Fast AF boy. Let's see your speed. Ready? Line it up. Okay, it didn't one tap a zombie. That is very disappointing. Dude, you could just do the flybys, bro. Do certain horses have a better like turning radius? Because this guy low-key turns like a semi-truck. Okay, I suck at this. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is the type of thing that seems like you might need to get good at. Ooh. Ooh, I just decked that guy. Hang on, this might be good. Hang on, this might be good. Dude, there's some serious range on this. If you... Oh, dude, look at how much range it has. Hang on, can I just poke this guy and then... And throw it in reverse and poke him again. Okay, dude, I suck at this. I'm gonna get my horse killed. Yep. All right. Yep, that's enough. Okay, you might need to practice if you want to be good on the horse. And I do not have that skill set. But it definitely does more damage on the horse. So we're oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I genuinely cannot drive this thing. You need a license for that. Hey, why do you seem more mobile? No. Well, a horse can't like go sideways, dude. Waste. Like, don't make me hang you from the ceiling, bro. You're asking for it. No escaping for you. Your only purpose in this whole entire life is to give me your seed. I'm taking applications. Is bro ignoring us? Okay. No. Ready? Watch. If I was ignoring you, would I do this? Oh, wow. How much damage does it do? Oh, no. He's got a super spear. Who let him have a spear? Oh, damn. 911. Weird emoji. Have you tried a horse yet? Ass. That polar bear is me. Bro is ass at the game sometimes. You almost killed Speedster. Lol. Pause. Gwitty. What? Is bro ignoring us? Pause. Drifting on a horse. See? I just read all your messages. I'm such a good streamer. That's right. Okay, let's go enchant this John now. I'm gonna make my spear shoot fireballs. Riz. Minecraft Riz. Yes. Huh? What? What did you say? American, innit? American, innit? Whoa, what was that accent? American. I rolled my R. American. Maybe Middle East? That one was maybe Middle East. Okay, this is my friend's base. And if I had to guess, he has an enchanting table. So I'm gonna steal it. Yes, it's a multiplayer world, but I built my entire base by myself, okay? And my multiplayer base, I mean my real life friends hop on like, ooh, that's new. I was about to talk crap about them not hopping on enough. But look at this cute little farm. These are my two besties that live here. I grew up with them and now they're dating. Oh, dude, they built a nice staircase. So wholesome. See, this is like a... Yes, dude, I knew they had an enchanting table. Do they have... Yes, dude, I love freeloading off the homies. Okay. The enchantment you want with the spears is lunge. Lunge is the enchantment that you want. Because you can attack from a distance further. So hopefully we get lunge. Oh, yeah. Bane of arthropods. Those spiders don't stand a chance. Okay, that's good. I'll take it. I would have preferred like sharpness or something, but that's good. Okay, let me show you what lunge does. Check this out. Boom. Boom. Attack, dude. That's it. Break some skeleton ankles, dude. But look, my health is completely gone. My hunger. Dude, look how fast it... Hang on, I'm going to fill up. Let's count how many lunges it takes to take all my hunger. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait for it. 7, 8. There we go. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 lunges, and then you are completely out of food. So keep that in mind if you're having a major battle. We got a spear now. Who even needs a sword? This is way more exciting than a sword. Boom. Boom. Oh, dude, it's... Close the door and it, like, attacks. Aw. I love my friend's base. Look. Look. My friend Kaylee, she builds these cute farms with these little flower fields. And then her boyfriend, Athen, my homie, just digs a massive hole through the mountain, dude. I don't know how they play so differently, but I love it. I love that they play like weirdos. Look, he's making an auto sorter for every wood in the game. So that sounds miserable. But To each his own. Pause. 6-7, 6-7. Pause. Did I miss something? 6-7. Stop. Not stop. No 6-7s in my chat. Those are not allowed. Those are banned. You type 6-7, I will ban you permanently. 6. It's not you. No, you can't take over my. It's like pumpkin, dude. During Halloween time, I couldn't stop saying pumpkin, pumpkin, good. And now it's 6-7. Okay. Don't even do it, Gwitty. I know you're about to type a 6-7. I can just feel your fingers typing it right now, dude. Yep, there it is. That was loud. Sorry. I shouldn't smack my desk. I just knew it, bro. I knew he was going to do that. I can't wait to pick a fight. Ooh, this needs unbreaking on it. Oh, no, this needs mending. Let me see if I have a mending book. Wait, even better. Let me see if I can make this netherite. I'm broke. I don't think I have any netherite, now that I think about it. I have the upgrade template, which is sometimes harder to get. I have 2 netherite scrap. Is there netherite spears? Does anyone know this? Probably. I feel like there is netherite spears. Oh, dude, I can't wait to stick my spear inside things. Oh, yeah. This is way better than a sword. You know, poke you with my spear. Oh my god, there's so many jokes I can make with this thing. Oh, I need to name it. I need to name it. Ooh, let's think of a good name. I need a good name, dude. There's gotta be something. Well, my hoe is your mom, so maybe my spear is your dad. No, that's kind of you know what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna say it because you already know. 6-7. Nope. Um. Um. Poker. Skewer. No, dude, those are lame. There's gotta be a much better name. No, I gotta wait. I'll think of something. I gotta wait until I think of something good. I gotta wait till I think of something good, dude. There's gotta be a good name for the spear. Spear. You guys remember the alien sword from Halo? It was like glowing and you could stab people. What was that called? Something sword. I don't remember. I'll think of it. I'll think of it. Dude, that's low key all I had on the agenda today. Well, it's on this world. I have a special surprise for you guys. I have a special surprise. How long have we been streaming for? I don't want the stream to be too short. Let me see. You guys liking the Christmas music? We're at an hour. Wow, we did a lot in an hour. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's go look for the new Nautilus. You think we can find a Nautilus? You guys remember where they spawn? And how do you tame them? It's going to be an interesting experience. Wow, dude, I love the new shelves. Those look nice. Maybe I could put some banners in here. Say my name or something. You don't hear the Christmas music in the background? It's lo-fi Christmas. So festive. But not too festive, dude. It's not. I can't be playing no jingle bells. I have no clue how to tame them. Okay, good. We're screwed then. Oh, I know I have a saddle somewhere. Oh, Christmas tree. Do I have a mending book? Whoa, dude, I'm rich. Unbreaking, protection, power, soul speed. Protection, feather falling. Density. Your mom has that. Ho ho ho! Roasted. Sharpness. Can I put that on this thing? It's either sharpness or bane of arthropods, isn't it? Yeah. Hate bane of arthropods. Arthropod. They should take that out of the game. I can't specifically because I can't pronounce it. Okay, I got a saddle. You make sure I have. Okay, 46 should be enough to get around. Let's go find a Nautilus. Oh, Christmas tree. Saturday, stay by, stay blue. Guys, I'm sorry I don't have a stream schedule yet. But I stream whenever I have caffeine and time. I promise. If I have caffeine and I have time, I'm here. We're here. It was long overdue. I had so much to show you guys. If you're just tuning in, you missed the beginning of the stream. Make sure you come back and rewatch the VOD on YouTube when I'm done, because that was the coolest past hour I've had in a live stream in a fat minute. Okay, Nautilus. Where are you? What is this? Why have I never noticed this? Is your treasure? Sniffers? More sniffers. Nope, I have plenty of sniffers. Oh, oh, oh wait, you can't joust in the water, dude? Bro. Wow, that was so fast! How do I make you my friend? How do we become homies? Dude, I need you to back off, bro. I have a spear. I have a spear. You don't want the smoke. You're lucky my fire aspect isn't working on you down here. Chop that. Okay, who else is giving me the smoke right now? Leave me be while I try to make friends with this not. Oh, it's a puffer. There's two. Dude, you just killed that fish, bro? Where are you? You just killed that innocent little fish. Dude, oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh my god, dude, I cannot die out here. No, 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 no. Okay, all right. This isn't funny anymore. This is no longer funny. Dude, how do I suck so bad at this game? I've got fully enchanted Demerite. Diamond armor. Will the Nautilus survive out of water if I want to bring him back to my house? It's a pufferfish. See, look, there's a pufferfish. Okay, bro, please don't kill me. If I die to a pufferfish right now. Come here, boy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me kill this dude. He's making me mad. Ah! Ah, God, I suck at this game, dude. Just whack him with the spear. See, if they're too close, you can't hit them. The trick is to keep distance and stay calm. See? Just stay calm. Ren, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Dude, whoever decided to add these stupid zombies to the game, their family better watch out, bro. I'm coming for them. Oh, that was a joke. Please, dude, why are they everywhere? The Nautilus are gone, and the ugly, slimy, gross, bad guys are here. There you are. You want my puffer fish? Oh, he loves me. Oh my god! Oh my god! How do I do the speed boost? No. Oh, it's A. Whoa, dude! Whee! Whee! Look at his boost. Oh, look, you can see the boost. Oh, you can charge up the boost like a horse. You see my bar down here? See, there's a cooldown. Boom! Can I jump out of the water? Oh, please tell me. Oh! Oh, that is sick, dude! Whee! Oh, look, there's a creeper farm. Oh, this is so awesome. Let's go kill some creepers. We're gonna do a science experiment. This might be really dumb, but it's okay. Oh, parkour. Okay, this is for science. Are you gonna start dying? Because I want to be able to get him back to my base. You get water breathing? I didn't even notice. Think you do. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. It's fine. We're 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 fine. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, you get water breathing. So if you want to build under the water, you can. See, let's see how building is on him. How do I go up? Nope. Oh, it's like a gas. You got to look up. That's kind of a pain. This is pretty sick. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back to my base. Can you capture them in a bucket? Oh, how convenient. I have a bucket. That is so convenient. Dude, I hate these guys. Look, now I'm just gonna run away from you, you useless zombie. You useless piece of crap. Wait, wait, hey, 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 hey. You're mine, child. You are mine. Wait. Hang on, let me swim to the edge. Where there's light. Okay. Wait, 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 wait. Why are you trying to swim away from me? We're buddies. I totally didn't use you for a science experiment. Dude, I'm gonna crash out at these mobs, dude. I'm trying to have a good time and I'm... Okay, I don't know how this works. How do you transport these dudes? Look at these. Look at these freaking idiots, bro. Can I... Ooh, yeah, take that. Remember, keep them at a distance and stay calm. Okay, all right, all right. We're no longer calm. Okay, okay. Dude, can I, like, heal? I would love to take it back to my base because it would be very handy to build underwater with. Okay, tell me why I got scared of the creepers at the creeper farm. Oons. Oh, get lunged on. Uh, Oh, yeah, the fire aspect is good. Dude, I can one-shot creepers. That is... Well, no, actually, these ones already one-shot. Okay, time to Google. Can I put Nautilus in a... Can I put Nautilus in a bucket? Minecraft. Nautiluses can be tamed by being fed pufferfish or buckets of pufferfish. Each pufferfish or bucket of pufferfish has 1/3 chance. Can be healed or bred by being fed by fish. How to transport Nautilus. How to transport Nautilus in Minecraft. Tame the Nautilus. You will need to feed it pufferfish. Saddle the Nautilus. Okay, that's not helpful. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I can move the Nautilus around. Ah, mine's longer. Yeah, told ya. Okay, where'd my Nautilus go? You think he's in the area or no? Bro, remember, keep them at a distance and stay calm. And this is the best weapon in the game. That's my theory. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay. Dude, how... I've been playing this game for 12 years. 12 years. That's more than half of my lifespan. And I still am getting mollywopped by one dude with a trident. Oh my god, can I heal, bro? I can't, like... Why is the regeneration take so long? I should be on peaceful mode, bro. I'm not qualified. Whoa, dude, look at all these creepers. Oh, this is so efficient for mob farms, dude. Oh, bro, you can... Oh, that's huge. That is huge. That is a big deal. You don't even need sweeping edge. Ooh, I should get looting on this. Yeah, it's probably 13 now. I started playing when Xbox 360 Minecraft came out. Okay, I don't know where my Nautilus went, but that was cool. I have no idea how I could transport one back to my base. Maybe there's waterways, or I have to build a massive tunnel through the water. Okay. Okay, I have a complaint about the Nautilus. You can't put them in buckets. I guess you can't put squid in buckets either. There's no way to transport the Nautilus without it suffocating. Maybe, okay, I could probably get one through here, and we could go this way through the water. I can get pretty close from the, okay, this is where the water ends. Yeah, okay, so we'd have to get it over here, and we could go this way. I'm not doing this today. And then we go this way. Yeah, okay. And we gotta, okay, and then we gotta somehow get it over here. Okay, it's feasible. It's feasible to get a Nautilus home. I would have to dig some tunnels, but that's pretty much it. Boat? You think they survive in the boat? No, they probably drown outside the boat too. I think I could get one through the water back here. I think I could do it. I'm not going to do it right now, though. See, I wish I could just put it in a boat and pick it up with the gas, but I think it's going to suffocate once it's out of water. So dramatic. Just don't breathe, dude. Ugh. Look at my cauldron floor. Oh, it's so nice. Wait till it turns... Oh, wait, it's morning time. I was going to say, wait till it turns nighttime, because this looks crazy. I'm so excited about my spear. You can stab... I'm going to get good at it so I can stab things from a distance. So I can poke things with my spear to get all my golden carrots. I need to make a gold farm so I can eat all this golden carrots without worrying. Saving them for a rainy day when, I don't know. Snout banner pattern. I want to do more banner stuff. More banner patterns. More, I want to learn how to do RXB, like Renix Blue. I'm not reading that one, Gwitty. Nautilus shell. Or, idea. This is how you get, okay, you get the Nautilus back to the base. You pick it up with a happy gas, and then you heal it with fish and Nautilus shells constantly. So you get a bunch of fish, and then you feed them the fish to keep it from dying while you're flying it back to the base with a happy gas. That would require a friend, but it would probably work. It would probably work. Witty is so real, though. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you could say that. Should I do this design over here, now that I look at it? How would that look from this side? Would that get a little chaotic? She's blushing. Dude. No. I don't know how to make myself blush. I look very white right now. Is that just me? Do I look really white to you guys? I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like I look extra white, like whiter than I actually look, you know? Brightness. Contrast. Ooh. Brightness down. Am I a baddie now? Certified. He always blushing with Gwitty around. Yeah, you right. There we go. Now I look like a baddie. I always look like a baddie, but now I look extra like a baddie. You know, I feel like a little extra detail never hurt, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know? Know what I'm saying, dude? Yeah, dude, I just don't know how to respond to Gwitty sometimes. And if you don't know who Gwitty is, he do be in the live streams a lot. So he's become quite the character around here. Okay. Does that look dumb or nah? Loom's here. Hello. How's it kicking? Does that look dumb? Should I keep it simple? King Gwitty. All right, dude. Okay, new plan. When in doubt, mix and match. That's my that's how I've been doing things around here. Seems to work pretty good. That's interesting. Isn't it? Ah, I just heard the ladder. That's okay. How does that look? Okay, too much warped stuff. Let's do maybe more plankage right there. And more plankage right here. How's that? Witty 2027. Bad idea. Well, I don't know. It'll probably be better than what we have. Which is very disappointing. Hey, I like this. Where'd the other ladder go? This does look pretty good. The warped and the warped wood and the warped fungus. Fungus. You're a warped fungus. You are a fun guy. Riz. The Rizzler. Yes, yes, indeed. Ooh la la. Is this wall single? Ooh la la. That's nice. Is that too much though? Is this a little overwhelming, yo? What do you guys think? Is it like you know, sometimes is that too much? No, it's cool. Okay. Okay, if you say so, I'm listening to you. I do think it looks pretty cool. There's so much detail. Dude, okay, the other day I was just standing right here and I was just thinking how many layers are right here. Like, look how far you can see. Look, there's one layer right here. There's a bridge right there. There's a wall right there. There's another wall right there. There's the tree. And then there's the glass. And then there's the snow on the other side of the glass. You can see it all from right here. Kind of wild. So much to look at. There's layers to this. That was going to be a TikTok, but... like right here, too. Okay, check this out. So from right here, there's gonna be a staircase all the way back there. So when you're standing right here, there's gonna be so many places to look, and then down there, there's gonna be more. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. So, dude, I was responding to some TikTok comments that I'm only 5%. done with this world. And then I was like, well, tomorrow is going to be 4% because I'm probably going to come up with a new idea. That's how Forever World is, bro. I'm 5% done, but tomorrow it's going to be 4%. Oops. There's a... Oh. I feel like... Let's see if I can do some parkour. Nope. I feel like we need some of this action. Oops. Need some of this action up here. Ish. See, bro, most people, they like finish a build and they move on. I just can't play like that, dude. Like, dude, like this room. Let me put this into perspective for you guys. This room has been here for 2 years. And 3 days ago, I made a major change in here. I just can't stop. There's always room for improvement, you know? That's why like the builds end up so unique, because I'm not afraid to come back and change something. Oh, dude, the next YouTube video is going to be fire. It's a world tour, but I'm going through old copies of the world. So you're going to be able to see how the world progresses. And then like the last quarter of the video is going to be like me actually touring this version, the newest version of the world. It's going to be a good video. Because then you guys can kind of see like how the world has evolved and like how I play. Gwitty is not taking over my channel. Bring back Fortnite campaigns. Leave Fortnite out of my channel. I will never, ever play Fortnite on this channel. Yes, because like my last world tour, it was my first video and the mic quality was kind of buns and the editing was buns. And I said, like literally every other word. But this one's good. It's like I go to sleep. The video starts off with me like, you know, working in my world, and then I go to sleep. And then I'm going to wake up in the original seed of the world. And then I'm going to go to bed again, and I'm going to wake up in like the oldest version of the world I have. I'm going to tour that quickly, and then I'm going to go to sleep again, and then I'm going to be in a newer version, and so on and so forth until I get to this version of the world. Isn't that going to be sick? Because then you can like see like how the world has evolved, and it will kind of show like how being like patient and coming back, like never really fully completing a build, like how it can pay off if you just keep improving on a build, you know? It's gonna be sick. It can be so dope. And the biggest thing is the mic quality is gonna be better, so I can delete that old world tour video, and all the new viewers who come in for the next, who knows, 6 months or whatever, so we'll probably end up watching that video. So it's gonna be, I want to be a good one. Yeah, I can build lore, exactly. Because then everyone's like connected to the world, and then like also it's good for like video retention. You know, people are gonna like the first minute you'll get the idea of the video. Like you're gonna be able to tell that every time I go to sleep, a newer version of the world comes. But I start in the newest version, so you know where it's going, but you sit through the whole video because you want to see the final product. You know, so it'll be good for video retention. Mostly everyone's gonna watch the whole video. And you'll be able to like get an idea of my thought process and how the world has evolved. And I'll be able to tell some stories about like, you know, how the world evolved, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. And that actually brings me to the next part of this video, where I go to the original seed. This is so exciting. You guys are gonna love this. I'm gonna load up the original seed of my world. So now that you've watched the entire stream of me wandering around my world, I'm going to show you what it looks like without any builds on it. And I haven't seen the world like this since I started. I haven't seen the original seed of this world since I started the world 2 years ago. So, and I have to make this world for the YouTube video, so I figured I might as well show my reaction to it on stream for the first time, so you guys can kind of see how it's evolved. Let's see. We'll do OG seed. Pause. Should we go on creative? Yeah, I don't want to be dying. We'll do peaceful as well. Advanced. There we go. Okay. My world seed is 8764718000. And if you want this seed, it's always in my Linktree bio. This is so exciting. If you guys, if you've been watching, if you've seen any of my content, this should be pretty mind-blowing to you guys. It's going to be mind-blowing to me because I haven't seen it this way either. Hopefully I typed the seed in right. Like, you guys don't understand. My entire base is all underground. Like, there's going to be a mountain. Sorry, I shouldn't tap stuff on my desk. I know it kind of blows your guys' eardrums out. But there's an entire mountain where my base is. Okay, something's not right. I think I put in the wrong seed. This is so exciting. The original seed. Hey, I'm new here. Love your building skills. Oh, thanks, Squiddy. You're so funny. Why is this taking so long? I didn't dig out a whole mountain, but like my entire base is underground pretty much. Like where my chest room is and where my where the cauldron floor is, that is all where the ground was originally. And everything under that, my beds, my sniffer chandelier, that's all technically underground. Okay, I think I did something wrong. Why isn't this working? Am I allowed to make 2 worlds with the same seed? Probably, right? It's not beer, dude. It's Celsius. I'm highly caffeinated. Okay, I think I did this wrong. Run it back. Oh, I'm red. Mojang Studios. Bro, every time I see you on live, you make me want to play Minecraft. Dude, that's the only reason I'm here. You don't understand how happy that makes me. The only reason that I post these videos and I hang out with you guys and my entire online presence is simply so that I can inspire you guys to be more creative and express yourselves and play Minecraft. Because Minecraft is the best. I think we can all agree. Way better than Fortnite. No! Okay, I think my internet's not happy. Wait, I forget I can just click cancel. Oh, look. Here's my... See this flat creative world? This is my planning for the mountain build. So, yeah, why not? Why not, dude? Let's get sidetracked for a second because this is pretty cool. This is the brainstorming, testing my theories. Okay, check this out. So the dark side of the rainbow is going to be this planet, and then you can kind of see it's not going to be this exact shape, but you can see the colors that I'm going for. And then also, this is like an example of what the rainbow is going to look like. I think there's some sections I could smooth out. Like, you see how like it's melting, like there's a hump in it. So that's what's going to happen to the rainbow that I've been working on. And then like you can see, this is the planet I'm going to build. Spoiler. This is the planet I'm going to build. And those are like examples of stars. And then I just built, I thought about doing a galaxy instead of a planet, but the planet takes up a little bit less space. So this is all. This is gonna come up from the side of the rainbow and come all the way down and connect to the mountain. Because I have to figure out a way to like cut off the whole thing. You know. So I'm pretty stoked about this. Quick side quest. I hope you guys thought that was cool because I'm pretty stoked about it. Okay, I think I typed in the world seed wrong. Let me try again. I'll go slowly this time. Once again, if you want this world seed, it's in my link tree. So don't DM me. That drives me crazy. 8764 718. Let me double check as I go. 8764 718. 2 zeros, 2 9s, and a 20. Let's go creative mode, peaceful mode. Creating a world using the following feature. Well, that's fine. Oh, that's much faster. First try. I definitely typed the seed wrong last time. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is crazy. This is the world spawn. All right. If you watch my world tour video, I think that's the only time I've shown this. Wow. What, dude? Dang, dude. Oh, this is gonna make me like... This is gonna make me emotional, bro. You guys know what this... Dude. Dang. There's a whole build right here in my world. Like, hours and hours of work. Oh, it's so weird to just see it empty, bro. This is where it all started. Right here. That nether portal's not even here anymore. This is a part of the stream where you might get a little confused if you don't know my world that well, but... There's like a whole building right here, dude, and a tower. It's just not there. That's crazy. Okay. I have no idea what this is. Guys, I've done so much terraforming. Like, there's so many little things that I've changed around the base just over time. None of the water's going to be there. This is going to be pretty crazy. Dude, look at all those trees. What? What? Dude, what? I didn't even remember all these trees were here. The nether portal? Not there. This is all like been terraformed. Look, that's... Look, this is where my base started. Right here. This is where it all started. Just like that. This is where my base started, dude. Just like this. Just like that. That's crazy. That's where it all started. That's where all of this started. That's cool. Dang, that is so cool. So, like, thing about... So this is... Okay, right here is where the cauldron floor is. And then this is all underground. My entire base is all under here. Wow, that's so crazy. This is what the mountain used to look like before I dug it out. See, it's low-key kind of ugly. That's why I got the idea to dig it out. Because there's like, these caves are weird. The tree, I still have this tree. I can't bring myself to take this tree down, dude. It's just a super tall birch tree. I haven't been able to take it down. My goal is to leave it there. I want it to stay there. There's a whole nether portal right here. This has all been dug out. Literally all these trees are gone, dude. All of them. I didn't think I took down that many trees, but I guess like really early on, I didn't really care. There's a whole cave under the lake. Bet you guys didn't really know that. The lake starts like right here. This is all lake. I put that whole lake in by myself, dude. It was so much work. It was so much work. Well, yeah, it's majestic. No, like, yeah, this seed, don't get me wrong, this seed is incredible. It took me so long to decide where to build my base. Look, this is all water. The whole forest is gone. The amount we've done so much terraforming in this area. This is kind of the area that me and my buddy share. Look, this is the village they started with. Wow, oh man. So they took out all these houses. This is where they posted up at. Isn't this a cool village? With the waterfall? Crazy. I could do a shrine for the tree. Yeah, I might just rebuild it, but cooler. It's so crazy. Though no rainbow forest over here. Look at, dude, I did so much digging for this hole. All the way through the mountain right here. All the way through. Woo. Oof, that was a big project. All of this was dug out. Man, that was a lot of work. Even this area looks a little different. It's just so crazy. So my video, I'm gonna like fall asleep in my regular world, the world tour, and then I'm gonna put a bed like, where would it be? The bed would be like right here. I'm gonna put a bed right here. So I'm gonna wake up and be like, where am I, dude? Is this? And then like, then you can see where it all started. And then as the video progresses, it'll show the progression of the world. And I think I would hop on some of the older copies right now for you guys, but I'm going to save those for the video. I want my authentic reaction in the videos to the old copies of the world. Because some of those go way back, bro. Life was so different back when those copies were a thing. So I think it'll be cool. So crazy. So crazy. It's going to be a dope video. It's going to be like a world tour, but way more interesting. Can you guys believe that it all started right here, bro? Right here. When I was a young chap playing some Minecraft with my friends. And I knew I wanted to, dude. That I remember why I picked this spot, dude. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. There's beehives everywhere. That's where I got all my beehives. I can't believe how many trees are here, dude. I actually deleted an entire forest. And I don't even remember it. Just slowly took down all these trees. I think some of the smaller ones over here are still hanging around. But that's it. Which tree is still alive? This tree is still alive. This tree is still alive. One of these is still alive also. But like most of these are gone. Pretty much every single one of these trees is gone now. This one was underwater for a while. Or no, it was this one. This one might still be under the lake. I'm not gonna lie. I never destroyed it. I just put water over it. Crazy. I can't believe, dude. And look at all these flowers, bro. This is why I have so much blue dye. There's just so many blue flowers. I have infinite blue dye. And now, since I just loaded up the world new, there's all these yellow flowers everywhere too. Those weren't here when I started the world. They did not exist. Wow. That's so crazy. Oh, the next video is going to be so peak. This is already so cool, and there's nothing even here. Yeah, those trees have seen some eras, bro. They've seen it all. This tree specifically has seen it all, dude. It's got the best view of the world. I should name it. Big White Tree, BWT. What? Big White. Big White. I don't know. It's so naked. Isn't it so crazy to see? I feel like I did some terraforming with this waterfall. I'm not gonna lie. It looks, no, I guess that's what it looks like still. But when I found this spot, I was like, okay, I want something that's like surrounded by mountains. That was important. Like I wanted to be surrounded by mountains, and I liked the cherry blossom trees because those were new to the game when I started. And actually, we've planted more. Wow, we planted a whole I did not do that. Someone must have planted more trees over here. Because there's trees on the top of the mountain even now. Wow, these are, man, that would be nice because that's interesting. We planted more trees over there. But I wanted to be able to see cherry blossoms and I wanted to be surrounded by trees. And then when I found this area, I had the idea to put a lake here. And it took me a while to put a lake there. But I finally put a lake there. Dang, this is so crazy. So I was like, let me put a little hobbit hole. So I put a little hobbit hole, and then I planted some dark oak trees on the top. So it felt very enclosed right here. Like it was just a little hobbit hole. From Lord of the Rings. I built a little hobbit house right here, and I planted some trees, some dark oak, because I liked the dark oak at the time. And then there was a little wheat field right here, and a little path that went down to the water. And more trees. And that's where it all began. And then and then I added my little like tower where my beds are. And then I slowly expanded up into the roof, like up here under the grass for my chest room. So my chest room's right here. This is where my storage is. And I just slowly expanded from there. And then I expanded down. And then I decided to dig out this section of the mountain. And that's where I built the 2 trees. And then I built a bridge dam right here. There's a lake right here and a lake on this side. What did I do after that? And then that's when I started digging out this big room back here with the sniffer chandelier. And you guys have seen the rest. It was a little wheat field, dude. It was tiny. It literally took up this area right here. It was very cozy. And then I had my horses right here for the longest time. The horses were chilling right here. Dang, I saw the vision, bro. How old was I? I was like 18 or 19, which feels old. But I feel like now that I'm older, it feels like a long time ago. But man, I was smart. I knew what I wanted. I had a vision. There's so many. Let me show you the other areas I considered to build my base so you can kind of see my options. I was torn between that. Let me show you. Actually, I remember now. There's 3 spots that I almost built my base. So this was one. Thank God I picked this spot. Pretty obvious why I chose that spot. So that was one spot. And the other spot that I almost built my base, I almost did it. I think someone else has a base over here now. But I also almost built my base right here. Which I probably still could have done something cool. Like this is still a really pretty spot. But not as good. Not as good. Yeah, I was a youngin'. I mean, yeah. Shit. Or excuse me, it's probably been over 2 years now. I forget I don't have an elytra. Yeah, it's probably been over 2 years. Found the world. 2.5 maybe? So that was one spot I almost picked as my base. And then another one. I didn't want to be too close to spawn, but I still wanted to be like close enough where people could find me. And then another area I almost built was over here. So this would have been a cool area as well. So there's like 3 options, and I definitely picked the best one. I also almost built over here. I guess, isn't this a cool little area to build? And I wanted to like expand down and like have bridges in between this gully. I know it's not very exciting to watch me fly away. Back in my day, I can't wait till I'm an old man. I can actually say stuff like that. I'm an old soul, man. I'm an old soul. Back in my day, I'm gonna have lots of back in my days. I hope I have so many memories that when I'm an old man, I can just sit out on my deck on my cabin and just look off into the mountains and just reminisce. I don't want to have to do anything but reminisce when I'm an old man. I want to have done so much in my life that I don't even want to think about anything else when I'm too old to do anything. I just want to just sit there and experience it. I also almost built. There's a few areas. I explored the crap out of this world because I knew I wanted this to be a long-term world. I was determined. So I also almost built back here, but it was a little too flat. So this would have been a cool spot also. And then there's one more spot I want to show you guys. If you want to start a world, I highly recommend this seed. I found it on YouTube, I think. There's one more spot over here that's it's more this way actually. There's oh, it's so sick. So now one of my friends has a base there and my other friend has a base there. Here we go. This is where I almost built this is another spot. Look at this. Look at this terrain generation, bro. Imagine like you just fill in this entire valley with builds. So I almost built here. You know, like right here would be a great spot for your base, just right here. You could build all around. Wouldn't that be sweet? Can I turn it? No, I don't have cheats on. Oh, I think the rain is a sign that we should call it. But isn't that crazy? Pretty sick, huh? What a cool stream. That was a good stream. Wow, we were very productive. I showed you guys everything I've been working on. And then we learned how to use the spear. And we enchanted a spear. And then we went and rode around on a Nautilus. And we did some small little base renovations. And we got emoted on by a copper golem. And I almost died to some zombies. And then we explored the original seed of my world for the first time in 2.5 years. Crazy. That's pretty crazy. Good stream. That was my best stream yet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting better and better. I'm getting better and better, and I'm gonna continue to get better and better just for you guys. Okay. Like I'm gonna become a professional at this. I'm gonna become a professional. Every stream, every video, every TikTok, every build, it's just gonna get better and better and better. That's my only goal. If I can do that consistently, if I can just keep learning from my mistakes and keep getting better, then if I fail, it's on me. You know? Glad I tuned into this one. Definitely gonna be showing up to other streams. Perfect. Well, I'm glad that you joined in too. And I hope I could keep you company while you played some craft and hung out or whatnot. I really appreciate you being here. Genuinely. So keep an eye out for that YouTube video. I told you guys I'll stream next time. I have caffeine and time. So Whenever that happens, make sure you got notifications turned on for that. All right. All right. Duty calls. I gotta go to work. You know, I go to work. Rather be playing Minecraft all day. But all right. I'm bad at goodbyes. Yep. I love you guys. Take it easy. Have a good day. And